DC News Now is your local election headquarters. Primary election is just days away in Virginia. A new law, Susan, allowing those who were convicted of crimes who serve their time an opportunity to vote.
Yeah, the bigger question is who gets to decide when that last punishment ends. The governor reinstated voting rights to 66,000 people. And DC News Now's Haley Milan joining us live there in Arlington County, where early voting has been happening, where voters are casting their ballots already.
And Haley, what's been the impact of this announcement?
66,000 voters have had their voting rights reinstated. We are just days away from Election Day. And for those voters, many of them at least, this isn't about just one race or one single ballot. One man tells me this is about restoring some of his dignity and his humanity.
That's one of the proudest things I can say. Hey, you can't look away from me no more. You have to listen to me.
For Tati King, the right to vote isn't just a ballot, it's a voice. After a felony conviction, he says he served his sentence, rebuilt his life, and went back to work as a dog walker. But for years, one thing didn't come back: his place in the electorate.
I have preteen grandchildren. Now I have that ability to be that leader.
King's voting rights were restored under former Governor Glenn Youngkin. Today, Governor Abigail Spanberger announcing her administration has restored the rights of more than 66,000 Virginians in just 6 months. Youngkin moved away from the streamlined restoration process used by previous governors from both parties. During his 4 years in office, fewer than 10,000 Virginians regained their voting rights.
This is not actually a new thing. It's more of a return to the way things were.
Virginia has long been an outlier, one of only 3 states where a felony conviction automatically strips someone of their right to vote, leaving restoration to the governor. But Virginia voters could soon take that decision out of the governor's hands.
The only way to make this process kind of go away and make it automatic.
A constitutional amendment on November's ballot would automatically restore voting rights to people who complete their felony sentences. For King, he says it sends a message.
A lot of people think that my vote don't matter. You never know if it's going to matter or not if you don't exercise the right.
King tells me he plans to vote for the very first time in his life come November in the general election. And it's fitting because he'll see on his ballot that referendum choice to perhaps change the fate of people who have served felony convictions as he has. In Arlington County, I'm Haley Milan, DC News Now.
All right, some